It's about 9:40 in the morning right now. We have about 6,000 to 6,500 square feet of concrete to clean. So I'm just gonna time us, see how long it takes us. With my brother-in-law Gabe, cleaning all the flat work, curbs. There's a little bit of graffiti back there, all the way back there. Sunday morning, my allergies are acting up, but we're gonna get it. Changing out the tips on the surface cleaner. Got two 20-inch. Oh, got my trailer today. So 8 gallon per minute in there. Got my other 8 gallon per minute trailer here. So we're gonna be rocking two 20-inch surface cleaners. We're using double eagle degreaser for the tire marks. And we're gonna do a quick soft wash of the front of the building. Just do a heavy rinse here. Quick side note, I absolutely love this little organizer. Extra quick disconnects, tips, threading, O-rings, these little things to get the O-rings out. Love this way better than a toolkit. Also, it's two-sided. So I got that on one side. You can flip it around. Got a J-rod in here. Got some other random stuff, some zip ties and whatnot. Highly recommend one of these. This is one of those jobs where it seems like everything's going right. We have two hose spigots, two machines running. The water's running downhill. It drains out there to their backyard, so makes rinsing a bit easier. Cleaning's going smooth. We had some graffiti up there and it just came off with high pressure. So one of those jobs going smoothly. All right, it's 11:17. It's been about an hour and like 30 to 45 minutes. We finished all of this. Gabe's doing one last rinse, but all the curbs are done. All of this is done. So we're gonna move the van up, then we're gonna soft wash the front, knock out this section here, give it one last rinse, and we should be done. All right, 107. Soft washed the front, pressure washed all this. I'm treating these oil stains with double eagle from F9. Letting them sit, then I'm gonna hit them with some hot water. Then I'm gonna kind of rinse, do one last rinse, post-treat with probably 1%. Rinse off my tire marks on my way out, and that's about it. We are done. 218. Just gonna take some after photos. Get it nice and documented. I have to come back tomorrow to pick up a check, so I'm gonna knock out underneath the car tomorrow. This will only take about 2 seconds. It looks pretty good. Still drying, but went ahead and post-treated. All done. Driving home. I don't know what the audio is gonna sound like, so we'll just try it out. But kind of a funny story on how I landed this job. So I did my aunt's house, my aunt Sonia, shout out. And she lives in a pretty nice neighborhood, and she asked me if I had yard signs, and she asked if I would put a yard sign in her front yard when I was done. So I put a yard sign there. The next day I get a phone call from one of her neighbors who saw it. He was just on a morning walk. He wanted me to get his house washed, and then he also owns this business, so he wanted me to take care of this job also. So I scheduled his house during the week, and then I did this one on a Sunday when they're closed. But it was kind of funny because I did another job, and that guy asked me to put a yard sign in his yard also, and I got an estimate the next day. So 2 jobs, or 2 yard signs, 2 estimates. Both of the estimates was almost $2,500 total. I landed one, I didn't land the other. But it's funny because I've put out maybe 125, 150 yard signs total just across the city. Random stop area, like traffic light areas, entrances to neighborhoods, really nice neighborhoods, medium nice neighborhoods, and I've maybe generated $300 or $400. So it was just funny how I put out 2 yard signs, almost $2,500 in estimates, compared to like 120, 150 yard signs, and I've landed maybe $400 or $500 worth of work from that. And actually, the very first time I put out yard signs, I had someone call me, and he goes, "Hey, I saw your yard sign. Do y'all do pressure washing?" And I said yes, and he's like, "Oh, okay, awesome. Well, where do you live? Do you live in such and such neighborhood?" And I said, "No, I don't live in that neighborhood. I live on this, another neighborhood on this side of town or whatever." And all of a sudden, he gets super mad, and he goes, "Then why the fuck are you putting your yard signs on my neighborhood street? Get your ass over here and get it. Blah, blah, blah." So, anyways, I went and got it just out of respect. I'm sure some guys would have just left it and said F you, but so I had that, my very first time I ever put out yard signs, and I didn't put them out again for a long time. I just got frustrated, and I didn't want to have a call like that. And then I put them out a few weeks ago, and I had some guy leave me this crazy voicemail asking if I would pressure wash his poodles. And I ended up posting it on social media because I thought it was so funny. But anyways, I'm gonna play that voicemail right after this. So it's just crazy. I don't know how I feel about yard signs. Let me know what you think. But I'm still on the fence on whether or not I should consistently do them or not. All right, later.
Oh, yeah, my friend Jim Bob said that you guys did a wonderful job pressure washing his wombat last week. I was just simply wondering if you can come on over. I got a couple fucking poodles that need to get hit the fuck up, man. They're dirtier than a motherfucker. All right, thank you. Bye.